Hello and welcome to the Buddhist Wisdom channel. What is the most difficult thing a person must let go of in life to reduce suffering? At first glance, we might think it's money, love, or long-standing relationships. But if we look more deeply, the hardest thing to release isn't something outside of us, it's something within. The sense of self, the ego. We know we're angry, yet we still want to hold on to that anger. We know we're being competitive or defensive, yet we don't want to yield. We know a certain line of thinking is making us suffer, yet we continue to dwell on it. It's not because we don't understand, it's because we can't let go. In daily life, the ego doesn't appear as a clear philosophical concept. It hides in very familiar experiences. The feeling of being offended when someone says something we don't like, the discomfort when we aren't recognized or appreciated, the fear that arises when our self-image is shaken. We cling to these things naturally, almost unconsciously. Buddhism teaches that human beings are driven by three forces: craving, aversion, and ignorance. Craving makes us want to hold on to what we like. Aversion makes us react when things don't go our way. Ignorance prevents us from seeing the true nature of reality. Even when we've heard these teachings, understood them, and at times clearly recognized that everything is impermanent, we still struggle to let go. The habit of clinging to the self is deeply ingrained, becoming an almost automatic reflex. There are moments when we sit quietly and notice an emotion arising. In that instant, we may realize, this is not me. But soon after, we get pulled back into it just the same. This repetition creates a sense of helplessness. We know, but we can't act accordingly. We see, but we can't break free. And that is what causes suffering. Not because life is inherently complicated, but because we are constantly trying to protect a self that isn't. Truly, reality feels undeniably real. Letting go, therefore, is not a simple decision, nor something that can be done instantly. It requires repeatedly looking inward, especially in ordinary situations. When we're criticized, when we fail, when things don't go our way, maybe we can't let go yet. Maybe we still react and remain attached. But if each time that happens, we can slow down just a little and reflect on what's occurring, that in itself is already a step forward. Not a step toward perfection, but a step toward awareness. And perhaps on this path, what matters most is not how much we've managed to let go, but whether we've truly seen clearly, to see that we are angry, to see that we are being competitive, to see that a thought is causing us suffering. That in itself is the answer to the question, what is the hardest thing for a person to let go of? Buddhism guides us toward directly seeing reality for ourselves, and it is this clarity that gradually reduces suffering and brings a deeper sense of peace into our lives.